Every second you don't face this question, your startup moves closer to becoming another name nobody remembers. It's not about fancy products, flashy pitches, or even endless hustle. It's about something so simple, so brutal, that most founders run away from it, because the answer will rip apart every excuse, every comforting lie you tell yourself about why things aren't working. You feel it deep down, the gnawing anxiety that maybe all your blood, sweat, and sleepless nights might not be enough. You see other startups rise and fall like ghosts in the night, and you keep wondering, what the hell am I missing? This question isn't about money, though money is a symptom. It's not about user numbers, though they matter. It's not about traction or buzz or even tech. This question is about survival. Raw, naked survival. What's the one thing every startup must answer? Not in some textbook way, but in a way that shakes the very foundation you built your vision on. It goes like this. Why will your customers choose you? Not today, not next month, but forever, when the noise grows deafening, when giants knock on your door, when the honeymoon fades and the real battle has only just begun. Hear this clearly. If your customers don't have a clear, unshakable reason to pick you over everyone else, nothing else matters. No amount of funding, no amount of technical wizardry, no hype or marketing blitz can substitute for this truth. You are not selling a product. You are selling a belief. A promise so powerful, it hits a nerve. It stays in their minds long after every other brand fades into oblivion. Because survival isn't about staying alive by chance. It's about capturing hearts, stealing voices, owning the space that no one else can touch. You might be thinking, but my product is unique. My team is smart. My market is huge. Stop. That's what everyone says. What if uniqueness doesn't matter? What if what you think is your edge is just a brief spark that dies out in reality? Your edge means nothing if it doesn't answer this question deeply. What problem do you solve so damn well that your users will fight tooth and nail to keep you alive? Let's be brutally honest. Startups fail not because of bad ideas, but because they build solutions to problems no one cares enough about. They chase trends instead of needs. They cater to convenience when they should ignite a fire. If your startup doesn't answer this question, it dies. Slow death, fast death, it doesn't matter. Your effort, your blood, your late nights, they all vanish into what ifs and missed chances. You know the pain of watching your user activity plateau, feeling that invisible wall of indifference. You know the terror when your runway shrinks and investors start murmuring. You know the sleepless nights when doubts creep in. Is my vision too big? Am I just a fool hoping for a miracle? You're not alone. These moments crush the spirit if you let them. But here's the truth that most never admit. This pain can be your superpower. Reality check moments force clarity. They strip down the lies and expose the raw core of any startup. Do people need you, or do they just tolerate you? Imagine building not just a product, but a movement. A tribe that sees your company as their company. A community where your startup isn't just an option, it's the only option. A world where your mission doesn't sit nice on a slide deck, but burns in every conversation, every user's pulse, every investor's gut feeling. That's the power when you answer this one question. Now, how to get there? First, stop chasing every shiny thing. Stop trying to please everyone. Radical focus is scary because it looks like rejection. But it's not. It's clarity. Find who you serve like a hunter locking onto prey. Not by demographics, but by their raw, aching problems. The ones nobody else sees clearly. Who's hurting so bad right now that your startup could be their salvation if you only dare to make it real for them? Second, obsess over deep interviews. Real conversations where you listen with your soul, not just your ears. What do they fear? What do they dream of? What keeps them awake at night? Build your story there, not in some marketing template. The deepest insights are hidden in pain, in frustrations they can't even voice explicitly. Uncover those shadows, and you strike gold. Third, refuse shortcuts. Survival is a grind, a test of patience and resilience. It's not about faking traction. It's about embodying your promise so fiercely that your users feel it in every detail. From the moment they first hear about you, through every pixel of your product, to the follow-up that shows you really care. This consistency births trust. Trust builds loyalty, and loyalty fuels survival. Fourth, create scarcity. Humans crave belonging, but they also crave meaning. Make your startup a place they don't just join, they fight for. Make your product feel like something rare, something others can't easily copy, not just because of tech, but because of what it stands for. That emotional bond is your moat. Fifth, align your team and your investors with this vision. Nothing kills startups faster than misalignment. When everyone has different answers to this one question, you become a house divided. Fear becomes confusion. Energy leaks. Keep everyone under one unbreakable truth. Why? This startup, this problem, this moment. The moment you stop being aligned, you start losing. Here's a secret few dare to tell you. It's not just about your startup surviving. It's about transcending the rules enforced by the system that tells you to play it safe, to compromise, to blend in. Your true power is unleashing the rare version of yourself, the rebel who refuses comfort, who refuses fake freedom, who chooses pain over ease because deeper than anything, they know survival means becoming something new. Every founder knows the world is broken. It sells illusions and quiets your fire with false comfort. But you, yes, you watching this right now, you don't want that half-life. You want to break free from the illusion. You want to find the few who burn with you, who see the world not as it is, but as it could be. Your startup can be that beacon, but only if you face this question and answer it like your life depends on it. Because truth is, it does. The system doesn't owe you a handout. Investors don't owe you belief. Customers don't owe you attention. You have to earn it every second. Earn it with relentless truth. Earn it with relentless empathy. Earn it with relentless focus. That's the gift and the curse of what it means to survive in this wild world of startups. There's no plan B, only the raw power of one simple question. Answer it clearly, fiercely, unbreakably, and you unleash something no funding can buy. Real, enduring survival. Ignore it, and the worst-case scenario isn't failure. It's being forgotten. Forget what the world tells you is success. Forget what others are chasing. This is your fight, your fire, your time. Answer this question with everything you have and watch everything change. Because in this game, the winner isn't the one with the brightest idea or most money. The winner is the one who makes people believe so damn deeply and truly that they can't live without what you offer. So, right now, feel the weight of this moment. Feel the tension of everything on the line. Don't look away. Lean in. Ask and answer. Why will your startup survive? And when that answer lights your way, hold it tight. Fight for it. Live it. Because the world belongs to those who refuse to let go. Your survival, your startup's survival, hinges on that one question. Make it your fiercest truth. Make it your weapon. Make it your legacy.